Hey guys, Wood here, and I'm back again with another pickups video, with a Metal Jesus. Not actually a pickups video, that's just something you would say. And I'm back again with another something video.
Maybe you're gonna pick up from my game room. Huh, interesting.
I mean, I stole something last time you didn't notice, so maybe you can do that. I'm gonna steal this 100,000 subscriber button that's just over here that I'll film
has
before
my name
I
on
leave.
it. Won't do me any
kind
good.
of fancy.
No.
So it's gonna be like a fun, just quick video for 10,000 subscribers. Celebratory petition. I wanted to thank all you guys so much for joining and being a part of the channel and everything, and I want to do something interesting than me just sat down in front of the camera, so I brought along my friend Metal Jesus. Obviously,
it's nice of you to do that.
I mean, I wanted to give you a little shout out, maybe try and get you. Actually, you're getting close to 200,000.
I am. I know. It's kind of crazy.
You're about 1,000 away now.
Although I will tell you, I remember vividly when I hit 10,000 subscribers, because a lot of people don't know that it is a huge accomplishment to just get there, because in the beginning you're getting 5 subscribers a day, 2 subscribers a day, and it's funny because I would tell my friends and my family, like, "Ooh, I'm gonna hit 10,000 subscribers." They'd be like, "Eh." I'd be like, "No, it's a big deal." It's
weird because people they think of like PewDiePie and people like that,
right.
or like 100,000 or a million or 2 million. It's like, 10,000 is nothing. The amount of channels on YouTube, 10,000 is actually higher in the subscriber count than most channels.
Yeah, so, it's true. Well, most people don't last that long, right?
But that's another thing.
How many videos do you have?
100, which was another thing. I've actually, it's like 110, 115. We passed 100 videos.
See, you have to be committed to making those videos. You have to love it enough to stick around, basically.
And a lot of people can hit big overnight, and they might get 50,000 and 60,000, but then they stop making videos.
Yeah, then they wonder why basically their views and they don't get the subscribers. It's the consistency of creating them.
I'm still going. And speaking of consistency, I've actually been on YouTube for 2 years now. We passed 2 years recently. So yeah, it's a lot of milestones we're breaking here, which is kind of why I wanted to do this video real quick. We're going to do a competition in the video, as well as give a few shout outs to some people, because you know how I got here was through a lot of shout outs. You actually gave me a shout out once in a Games Already Won video, which was a huge boost.
Yeah, I remember that. It
was about 1,000, 2,000 subscribers that came over. It was insane. Retro Liberty gave me a shout out, which got me close to my first 1,000, my first 2,000 subscribers, and then countless more. So if I can give back at all, I will. So I want you guys to check out the channels that I mentioned down below. I'll be in the description and all that. Give them a chance. They're all great guys, so they deserve as much as an effort as I got, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but who's first? Do you want to do that first? I was going to do the competition first.
Oh.
So down below, to enter the competition, you obviously need to be subscribed, like the video, and leave a comment down below. And the comment should be about...
What sort of shampoo do you think we use? The brand name.
Okay, let's do that. What kind of shampoo do you think we use? And
I just completely made that up on the spot, by the way.
And also, what kind of shampoo do you use? Because we could use some tips as well.
We're so vain. It's all about the hair, really.
It's all about the hair. I mean, another thing can be who has better hair out of you and me. We can throw that in.
No, see, because it's going to be you.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Because last time we done that, you actually won.
Did I?
Yeah, you did, but that's because people love you.
I feel like I've stepped up a notch with the goatee a little bit.
I do like that.
Thanks,
I mean, you sort of saw what I was doing with the beard.
I was like, how can I
copying.
get closer to Wood?
Yeah,
that sounds sexual.
A lot of people want to know that, actually. Alright, let's do some shout outs. I'm going to start out with 2 really great guys called D and Dave. They do dumpster diving videos, but they're insane. They're absolutely insane. I actually had the pleasure of hanging out with them during Retropalooza, and as my friend Jeremy said, 24 hours with these guys is more than enough. They are high energy. They're insane, and I swear it's the only channel my partner Tiffany, who sat behind this camera right now, actually enjoys watching. Whenever I put them on, I see her watching over my shoulder and just laughing at their stupid antics. They're hilarious. And Natalie is on that channel as well, Dee's girlfriend. She's become quite a character too, and go check them out. They're dumb, they're hilarious, if you get into their sense of humor, every video they do, from eating food to going dumpster diving, will be the funniest thing you've ever watched. So go check them out.
I will.
Hey man, did I get a goddamn? You know what they say, once you go gray, you're still a jerk either way. Dave, I think it's time to go to action and go to half-price books.
Next is a good friend of mine called Chris Bruiser, who has a channel called Leftoverculturist Reviews. He's Australian, he lives in Queensland, I believe. The amount of effort that goes into his videos, he has the best production value I have seen in a channel. It's insane. His last review was of a horror game, and I can recall he's just standing in the background with a gun, and he has so many toys and figures, and he uses them in the videos to like animate and stuff, and he's in the background, he's shooting down these toys, and there's blood effects and splatters, and it's all foggy, and as he puts a lot of work into his reviews, and he doesn't get nearly enough from it. He has a side channel where he reviews a lot of toys like the Mighty Max figures and stuff like that, which I'll link down below as well, but check out his main channel because that guy puts way too much work in for the amount of subs that he has. He deserves more than I do, absolutely 100%.
We're going to compromise my survival in this infected city. Developed to take advantage of online multiplayer, this is the first time you could play a Resident Evil game with another person, providing you were playing online. But with the server shut down a long time ago, is it still worth picking up an Outbreak game for its offline mode?
Okay, who's next?
Super Derek.
Yes, a friend of ours actually, Super Derek, a fellow Seattleite. Is that how you say it, Seattleite?
Yeah.
He does RPG reviews. You've seen his stuff.
I have, and actually he does a lot of Let's Plays, and he covers a lot of those games from beginning to end. And I like watching his videos because he's playing games that I haven't had time to get into, and so I will watch his videos for that reason. So
he's insane. He will. He does a video every 2 weeks, and he'll pick a game and he'll finish it before he reviews it. So he'll play like a 100-hour RPG, and he will finish it in the 2 weeks to get that video up. And he's really in depth. His voice is silky smooth. That's kind of his thing. Is his voice is too good for life.
And he's got good hair because he's got this thing, the kind of swifty thing at the top there. That's kind of his trademark.
Sort of have like a little wifty thing. He's a great guy as well. Really nice, super nice. He's put me up a bunch of times, so go check him out.
Welcome back to the Game Collection. I am Super Derek, and this is The Legend of Dragoon.
I'm going to pick Matt Barton. He is a guy I've been following for a while. He interviews a lot of old school developers, which is something that not a lot of people do. He's a professor or teacher at some school. I probably should know what it is, but I don't. He just recently released a book and actually sent it to me, all about vintage video games and computers. And what I like about it is the fact that he really gets in-depth with the computer side of things, which, again, not a lot of people do. So it's really cool if you want to learn about Apple IIs or Commodore 64s or all little variants of that and the games that were part of it. And he also talks about collecting. He talks about emulation of those computers. I found it fascinating. So.
Well, I just saw that book upstairs, and the first question was, who made this glorious thing?
I know,
So
it's impressive.
Awesome. Can you buy those books?
Yeah, you can buy them on Amazon, and we'll include a link in the description below.
But Doom was like, it satisfied everything, and you never knew that could exist. You know, it takes a lot of hard work, especially for the core disciplines, to get to the level where you could make something like a Doom or a Quake type game. It takes a lot of years. You know, when we made Doom, you know, we did that in 1993, and I'd been programming at that time for 14 years.
Well, I think a big part of Fallout was you don't trust your own government. We made it quite clear that the government was lying to you.
And the last shout out I'm going to give right now is to actually a dear close friend of mine called Eric. He came to live in Australia for a while, and we met actually in my hometown of Adelaide, but he's from New York State. He, for the longest time, had a review channel, but then he started going into music and doing a lot of really, really badass music covers, which I'll have to show you actually, because they get pretty rockin'.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does. He recently did a Mega Man cover, and it was just full rock with like shredding guitars.
Oh, really?
I will have to show you. So the more he started doing that, the more he started to realize that his new love was music, and he wanted to get away from the reviews, so he's actually started a whole new channel called, I believe, Retro Game Remix. I could be wrong with that. It's brand new. I will link it down below. It will be here. I want to give that channel a huge shout out. He hasn't got many subs on it yet, and he needs to get more. And you can actually go to Bandcamp and download his album, his retro video game album music, for free. You can donate if you want to, but it's all free, and he does like Final Fantasy covers and Chrono Trigger covers and Earthbound covers and Mega Man and Zelda and everything, and it's amazing. He's a really good friend of mine. Go check it out. He's put a lot of work into that.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
It is, and I'll show you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the shout-outs. If you want to enter the competition, down below, remember what shampoo do you think we use, what shampoo do you use, whatever it was that's stupid.
See, that's what happens when you leave it up to me.
Yeah, exactly. Again, thank you for the 10,000. It means so much. Thank you so much. We've been here for 2 years. I've been here for 2 years. Thank you to everyone who's new and has been watching since the start. I get comments all the time from people that are like, I've been watching since the first 100 subscribers, and it's amazing. And thank you. It's been an insane ride. I've met some crazy people and made like new friends that I never thought I would.
You traveled
meet and met
most of our country.
Yeah, I have.
That's no small feat. We have a very large country, so
this channel has changed my life in ways that I never thought possible at all. I mean, I came here because of the channel, and you know, behind this camera is my girlfriend Tiffany, who I would never have met if it wasn't for the channel and bringing me here. I'm in your house, and you're my friend, who I would have found you as a friend if it wasn't for this channel.
I'm gonna steal your wallet. I mean, you know.
I'm gonna steal that 100,000 subscriber. You know, Derek. All the people I've mentioned in this video are friends of mine that I've met through YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's
an awesome community.
Thank all of you for making this possible for me. That's what I want to say.
We might have to have a hug at the end.
Well, it's over now. So see ya. My name's Wood. You know that. And enter the competition and hug.
Oh,
there you go.
Or brofist.
Okay. Or I think it's too late now. We've already
okay, fine.
I'm gonna walk this way.